our rules on gifts are clear. Officers must never ask for gifts or favors, especially when they are in a position to influence or affect any decision involving the other party. An officer must not accept any gifts offered to him on account of his official position or his official work. Our first instinct must be to decline any unsolicited gifts and return them if possible. If it is not possible or impractical to do so, we declare and account for it according to established processes. This is to ensure transparency and to maintain our probity. If the officer wants to keep the gift, he may be allowed to do so if he pays for it after having its value assessed. For operational simplicity, the officer may be allowed to retain a gift worth less than $50 without paying for it, if doing so does not affect the integrity of the civil service. But should an officer accept multiple gifts of $49 repeatedly? I think we know the answer from the spirit of the rule. If such a pattern of behavior is observed, it must stop. What about meals? Similar principles apply. We appreciate that it may not be practical to assess the value of a meal in the moment. Officers must have good sense to know when they are being cultivated and reject such attempts. When in doubt, officers should inform their supervisors. This does not mean that our officers should not go out and interact with non-government stakeholders to understand the business and social communities. It is part of our work to understand the world in order to govern responsively and responsibly. As a practical measure to protect ourselves, I've always advised our officers to avoid attending such events alone, where the risk of being compromised is harder to manage.